To debate, liberal analyst Cathy Erou and senior policy analyst for the Independent Women's Forum, Patrice Onwuka. Hey, ladies, thanks for coming in on a Friday morning. Cathy, I want to start with you. President Obama, kind of in a nice way, is saying the far left portion of your party is going a little nuts in a way, isn't he?
Candy or Cathy? Cathy?
Yeah. Cathy, sorry. Go ahead. You.
Sorry. No, that's okay. Halloween, candy, I get it.
Did I say candy?
Yeah, right? I know, it's on the mind. So, no, actually, I don't know how anyone could disagree with him. He's calling out the call-out culture, and both sides are guilty of this. Everyone says they're woke, everyone's calling out everyone else, and he's like the wise old man saying, enough of this, let's focus on politics. He's just trying to be the wise old President Obama and say that politics has gotten so extreme, let's focus on what we need to do. So Democrats, let's get a Democrat in the White House. And GOP, do what you got to do. Stop the calling out. This is not being woke.
Patrice, is it interesting to see Obama as kind of the moderate voice of reason within the Democrat Party?
It is. I think it's a role that he's played in the past. I think a few years back, we heard him giving a similar speech to graduating college students saying, you know, if you disagree, don't stick your thumbs in your ears. However, I'm going to disagree with Cathy and say, you know what, this is predominantly on the left. This is the woke culture, the cancel culture is really something that's taken root on the left, because I think you've got a lot of social justice warriors who have discovered great power in banding together and trying to silence people, particularly those on the right. And so I think it's important that Obama speaks to them, but at the end of the day, it's too late. These folks are not going to stop. They think that Obama is too far to the center and really should be put out to pasture.
And it's not just people being silenced. I mean, you've got companies. I mean, everybody is mortified of this small little wing on the far left side. Everybody seems to be walking around on eggshells. Nobody's really comfortable right now. Let's look at this tweet from Tulsi Gabbard. In a nutshell, she says, Obama is saying we all need a little more aloha spirit, being respectful and caring for one another, not being so quick to judge, not seeing everything as black and white. I hope you'll join me in bringing the spirit of aloha to the White House. Your response, Cathy.
Well, I love two people from Hawaii saying, you know, let's bring some aloha. Who doesn't want that in D.C.? So that's very nice, very chill, very nice message. But I have to disagree. I'm sorry. Both sides are very extreme, and you've got someone in the White House right now who has been known as the great divider. This country is so polarized right now. We're so divided. Both sides are guilty.
We are very polarized. You're right about that.
Both sides are guilty. We're very divided. This is not a united country, and we cannot blame just one side. Both sides are divided right now, even within themselves. So the wise old Barack Obama is telling us about politics and telling all of us, focus on what's at stake here.
Patrice,
and let's win.
Okay, well, that's the point. The point of all of this is 2020. Why Barack Obama's talking about all this stuff is I think he and people like Joe Biden are trying to save their party from going too far to the left and losing in 2020.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I mean, I think that he recognizes that when you go too far to the left, when you have these purity tests, if you are not a climate change person, if you're not willing to sacrifice half of the economy for an ambitious climate change plan that AOC has presented, then suddenly you're not worthy of being elected president. But at the end of the day, I think it's important that, you have to be a president for all Americans, and you have to deliver on results. And Democrats have been so focused on trying to get rid of President Trump, that they've ignored the fact that he's actually delivered an agenda that has gotten millions of people to work, historically low unemployment, and deregulation that has continued to expand the economy.
All right, ladies. Cathy, if I called you Candy, I don't think I did. I mean, I might be going crazy. But I hope I didn't.
That's what I heard, but I went trick-or-treating, so it's on the mind.
You never know. Yeah, it's the day after Halloween. All right, ladies, thanks so much. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thanks.